Once upon a time, there was a princess. She was in dire need of rescue.
The series will be full of small details and foreshadowing. The portrait most likely depicts Olivia's family. Her father, Orville, will be shown later in a portrait. Even despite the girl's dark hair, it's probably Olivia. A second theory is that it's the real Gwen, Olivia's mother, who would later become Guinevere. What else could a little girl who lost her mother dream of? She is literally constructing the perfect, caring guardian for children.
It was beautiful, where fantasies became reality.
An allegory for the Disney Corporation. We will be talking about this a lot more. It's literally Disneyland. Even Olivia's father looks like Walt Disney, especially his mustache. Just the man is a bit heavier.
Everyone who comes and goes will eventually be under your watchful care.
Under your watchful care, an important detail that will be mentioned again later. After all, the Guineveres remember everyone they meet.
I hope this can make up for... I don't think I need to say it.
The father hints again at a bitter past. Well, that's 100% Olivia's deceased mother. What else could it be? If you have theories, write down in the comments. Also, don't forget to subscribe.
Will she ever find her knights?
The director told the entire history of Guinevere in 15 seconds. This is a very good technique. The story begins with a sketch, a prototype. Next, we see an older Olivia. The posters are absolutely identical to Disney Princess posters. They copied The Little Mermaid directly. But the subtle detail with the blue smoke is far more important. We'll talk about it a bit later. We see a young Sparky, and on the train car, a direct interpretation of the lower classes of this universe. Guinevere is the devil. This is simultaneously a direct message from the creators of the cartoon series. Disney is evil.
It's a metaphor.
For...
Oh, come on, man.
All the merchandise has only one face, Guinevere, and these shots made me lose it. A live-action remake of Princess Guinevere. Nobody asked for it, but we made it. The princess is now a feminist without men. All cool, although there were posters with princess before. The comments don't have many details, but the desktop of a typical Guinevere simp makes you think. Maybe you are also a slave to the system? The magazine is a truly frightening thing. The yellow press makes money off children's trauma. A guy beheaded a Guinevere android in front of children. Imagine what kind of trauma that is for a girl. Below, more hints at the consequences of the blue epidemic. It is specifically related to the respiratory system. The disease is called blue lungs. Waste from Park Planet leads to terrible consequences. Children are born with blue skin. Typical dystopian. Importantly, the Guinevere Corporation already has influence at the government level. After all, the stop signs feature Guinevere's face. This is where the blue infection comes from. It's the blue blood of the androids. Yes, just like in Detroit, become human. These golden frames denote the main characters. Olivia, Guinevere herself, and now Francesca and Andreas. The very design of the frames hints at the characters' destinies. Olivia and Guinevere had a crown, electronics, and other royal stuff. Francesca and Andreas, however, have mechanical gears, a shield, and a sword, because they will be the Knights of Guinevere. They are even depicted in knight's armor in the credits. Maybe broken shield hints that Frankie will die or be seriously injured. The toy vending machine has other characters from Glitch Studio, Murder Drones, Gaslight District, and Digital Circus. I also think I see Princess Peach from Mario, but not sure.
Well, hello, little ones. What are your names? Francesca and Andrea.
The Guineveres remember all visitors. This is an important detail for the future plot. The girls have no last names, only the number M7. Apparently, they are orphans who grew up in some orphanage number M7 or Sector C17.
Welcome to City 17.
The scene with Francesca and Andreas's childhood contains many premises for the future. Francesca fixed Guinevere's finger. In the future, she will fix her again. The girls couldn't reach Guinevere with a hook. In the future, Francesca will finally get her with a hook, but a bigger one.
Which one did she need again?
Francesca is missing a tooth. It's not just part of her design, but a detail that will become clear a bit later.
You know what happens when you break the rules.
We are all victims of the park, but everyone's so busy picking apart each other, they don't see the corporate hand at the wheel. With the light of commerce and amusement-tainment, we got no choice. I got no choice.
Andy's monologue is the opinion of a victim of the system. All her words are true and nothing can be done about it. A kind of cry from Dana Terrace herself, who was disappointed working with Disney. That's precisely why she joined Glitch Studio, which gave Dana complete creative freedom.
You two? Looks like your who's a what's-its are out of calibration again.
Frankie's position was clear even in the childhood scene. She dreams of having the princess nearby. The childhood trauma of an orphan who grew up without parents. How could you not become a fan of Princess Guinevere? So, what does this all mean? Frankie uses her talent as a mechanic to be just like Guinevere. Look, she's depicting a magical princess and beautiful flying animals here. She's a symbol of a victim of Disney propaganda, just like the lines from the song Sale Milese, Mad at Disney.
I'm mad at Disney, they tricked me.
Andy, however, is more pessimistic and lives in the real world, already hating the whole system. A note of dystopia. Employers directly state that they are not responsible for employee injuries. Your safety is your responsibility. In the shot with Sparky, there is a QR code leading to the site parkplanet.net. Glitch has put effort into Easter eggs again and created a separate website. It's designed magnificently, immerses you in the series atmosphere, and if you take the "Which Guinevere are you?" you get the password AndyFrankie190925 for this staff-only button. Following the link, you will see 2 concept arts of Frankie and Andy. In this universe, there is harsh social stratification. The park residents throw garbage directly onto those living below. This is Frankie's job, to rake out the garbage, to recycle plastic for the corporation's new toys.
A Guinevere android.
Frankie's meeting with Guinevere is accidental, but there is no fate factor here. Frankie and Andy were not destined to meet the first Guinevere. No, the meaning is important here. Who found Guinevere and where? She jumped down to the very bottom, where the most desperate victims of the corporation live.
Don't worry, you'll get your cut when we scrap her for parts.
This Guinevere has a broken finger, just like the one the girls met in childhood.
We've found traces of your princess.
Bring her back! Bring her back! Bring her back!
Even in her old age, Olivia remained a child. Toys everywhere, systems made of balls, and she behaves like a capricious child. Surely her arc will be completed by her growing up. Before her end, she will act like an adult, not like a child. But it's too early to tell.
Hey, asshole! Treat me like... Doesn't mean you...
Andy's goal is now clear. She dreams of interstellar travel, but she needs money. And this guy showed the consequences of the blue lungs disease.
Is Guinevere. And Guinevere. And every one of them draws on the same magic to remember everything. Every princess you meet will recall the same cherished memories of you.
This is the detail I talked about. All Guineveres share a common memory. All Guineveres. So this one will also transmit information about Andy and Frankie up to Park Planet. A towel from the Park Planet 75th Anniversary Festival. So old Olivia is somewhere over 80.
Ultimate experience for our guests.
Doesn't matter what model she is. You need to go back for her. All monarchs are usurpers.
It turns out Frankie communicated with broken toys. She constantly has some glitches.
Say that again?
Apparently, she is also infected with the blue smoke virus. What else can you expect when you work with garbage?
I just think that's cool as shit, D. Right, Guinevere?
That's right.
Guinevere really agrees. From this moment on, she will constantly smile. Although before the girls kidnapped her, Guinevere was not smiling.
We both know the money ain't in scraps. It's in exotics.
Another important detail about the disease. There is some substance from the android's blue blood that people consume.
Deal?
It's interesting that we don't know exactly whose saliva had the blue liquid. Probably Sparks? But who knows? Maybe Andy's.
Hello, little ones. Is that your parent or guardian? I see. Allow me to sort this out for you.
The Guineveres have a protocol for protecting children. By asking if the big man is your relative, this protocol is clearly for protecting children from kidnapping.
We have to get to the elevator.
The animators bent the knee of their right leg because the left leg is shorter due to the missing foot. The attention to detail is astounding. The plot of Guinevere allows for the use of genius methods from the old masters. I'm talking about Samurai Jack. Genndy Tartakovsky had a great idea to censor flesh and blood using robots and machine oil. Every episode had a massacre, but by censoring everything with robots, it didn't look scary at all and passed censorship. It's the same story here. The robot's machine oil with red lighting looks like blood. But I might be wrong. It seems like there are innards here. Maybe this android contains biocomponents as well.
Shall I call security?
I need him.
Goodly ladies, arrest thy steps. Thine hearts I wouldst make mine.
This android is named Sir Arthur. Clearly a reference to King Arthur, since in the epics his wife was named Guinevere, but this hardly means there is a similar connection between these androids. I think the authors were simply inspired by the names of epic characters, but did not base the plot on them. The second robot is definitely named Sir Lancelot. The series animation is top tier. I thought Glitch Studio could only churn out 3D cartoons, but it turns out they can do this. Awesome.
Hello, Francesca. Hello, Andrea.
Guinevere sees Frankie and Andy as children. The princess's program is completely tailored to serving children.
It's nice to see you two again.
The episode ends on an intriguing moment. So many mysteries, so many questions. How did Guinevere defeat the huge android? What is she really? Why was there a real human brain on the screen? The cartoon series hooks you from the first episode. All the characters are clear. The world's structure is understandable. Everything is as it should be. I'm really looking forward to the continuation. I want to find out what secrets are hidden in the world of Knights of Guinevere.
But also,